Right now, U.S. corporations have $2.4 trillion in profits that are offshore. Hi, my name is Frank Clemente. I'm the Executive Director of Americans for Tax Fairness. We're a big, broad coalition of 425 organizations, both national groups and state groups. We're working for a progressive tax system. Taxes links everything together. We're not going to have good health care. We're not going to have a strong Social Security system. We're not going to be able to create a lot of jobs in this country unless we have the revenues to pay for those things. Most of that money is in tax havens. It's completely untaxed right now here in America. See, there's a loophole in tax law right now. It's called deferral. It lets these companies defer paying taxes on those offshore profits. That's wrong, in our opinion. That loophole needs to be closed. These companies want to bring this money back. They want to bring it back at a deep discount, perhaps paying 7 or 8% tax. They actually owe 35% tax rate on that money. If those companies were required to bring that money back, we would have $700 billion in which to make major investments into our economy. Rebuilding roads and bridges, improving our education system, having a stronger retirement system. Corporations have an army of lobbyists here in Washington keeping the status quo. In fact, what they want to do is actually lower the tax rates that they pay. Congress has to change the laws. It has to mandate that companies be required to pay the money they owe. They need to be required to bring the money back and pay every dime that they owe on those profits that are now stashed offshore. Bernie Sanders gets a grade A on this issue. He wants these corporations to pay everything that they owe in taxes. He has legislation in Congress that would close this loophole permanently and generate hundreds of billions of dollars in new revenue each year by closing that loophole. Hillary Clinton is an incomplete. We don't know where she stands on this issue. She honestly has refused to say where she stands on this issue. We've been asking her and hope to learn sometime before the election. Trump wants to let these companies bring the money back at a 10% tax rate. That's about 30 cents on the dollar. So it's an enormous tax break that he wants to give them. Not only that, but he wants to cut the corporate tax rate for the future from 35% down to 15%. It's going to drain hundreds of billions of dollars out of our system. We can't afford that. For more on this, go to our website, americansfortaxfairness.org.